When building the flag and lantern stand for Kit 2N, first paint or stain the parts while they're in the carrier sheet, and then remove the 2 larger side panels and the 2 smaller end panels. I recommend setting the panels down on a piece of paper so that you see how they're oriented toward each other. Take one of the side panels, put a thin bead of glue along it, slide the larger panel against a right angle, and then set the smaller panel in place on it, making sure it's lined up correctly, and take another right angle and hold it in place so that they dry perpendicular to each other. Do the same with the other 2 panels as well. Once they're dry, you'll end up with 2 sub-assemblies that will look similar to this. Glue those 2 sub-assemblies together, and then you end up with the finished frame for the flag and lantern stand. It's a little fragile at this point, but you'll be okay if you handle it carefully. Next, apply a bead of glue along the top of the long pieces here at the bottom. Take your bottom floor piece, slide it into position, and set it down in the beads of glue. Do the same for the upper flooring. Run a bead of glue around the perimeter. Take the upper flooring piece and slide it into position. You have to set it in at an angle. And then carefully pull it down into the bead of glue. Allow that to dry overnight and then continue with the directions for the assembly.